Elon Musk is once more causing concern. This time, concerning an upcoming event that could have an impact on the world, he anticipates that Betelgeuse, one of the galaxy's largest stars, is in danger of bursting in just 2 weeks. Additionally, he warns that its effects may be felt much closer to home than previously considered, particularly in regions of New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Betelgeuse has been studied by scientists for years, but Musk's specific timeline has prompted many to wonder whether this cosmic event could fundamentally change everything and what insights Musk possesses, which the rest of us may not. Are we aware that we are about to witness a 2-minute cosmic explosion? Elon Musk has a gift for making headlines, but his most recent claim has the world abuzz with talk of a possible star explosion that could cause damage to some of the northeastern United States. The highlight of the question is Betelgeuse, a red supergiant, a massive object that has enthralled scientists for years? Musk's shocking claim that Betelgeuse is about to explode has sparked curiosity and raised eyebrows about the possible implications for Earth. Let's start with Betelgeuse, one of the brightest stars that can be seen. If you have looked up above, you might have observed the constellation of Orion, the reddish star that makes up the hunter's shoulder. But do not be taken in by its serene appearance. Betelgeuse is a huge thing, roughly 700 times larger than our Sun. As Musk and some experts claim, it may soon serve as one stage for one of the most stunning astronomical things that could happen during a supernova. Musk's prediction isn't 100% accurate. Discussions in the community of scientists regarding Betelgeuse's instability have been ongoing for some time. This red supergiant has been acting strangely, with dimming and unusual cycles that have attracted the attention of astronomers. One notable incident took place in 2019 and the beginning of 2020, when Betelgeuse faded significantly, making it easily visible. This excited everyone who saw it and sparked speculation among scientists, many of whom thought the star might be nearing the end of its life cycle. Given Betelgeuse's massive size and ancient age, it seems like a good choice for a supernova. Despite the fact that scientists have kept an eye on the star closely, anticipating that a particular timetable for its explosion would emerge, it wasn't until Elon Musk made the shocking declaration that he claims Betelgeuse could explode in just 2 weeks. This turned one of the greatest mysteries of physics into a countdown. Musk's assertion identifies some support in the scientific community, generating additional intrigue. Renowned theoretical physicist Michio Kaku has also commented on Betelgeuse's fate, indicating that the clock may be ticking. However, Kaku takes a more cautious position, arguing that a supernova could happen soon, but he doesn't see any direct consequences for Earth, unlike Elon Musk, who warns of a possible impact. So, what exactly transpires when a star goes supernova? Essentially, a supernova marks the sudden death of a huge star like Betelgeuse. When a star runs out of fuel and cannot continue to protect itself from gravitational forces, it leads to a core collapse. This explosion is so powerful that it can briefly outshine entire galaxies. When Betelgeuse eventually goes supernova, it could shine as bright as a full moon, possibly even be seen during the day, which is an incredible sight, to be sure. However, things take a more troubling turn with Musk's predictions. He suggests that the explosion could have a direct effect and possible negative effects on Earth. In this scenario, Betelgeuse's explosion could release enough radiation and energy to disrupt parts of the United States, particularly New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Musk posits that gamma rays, cosmic rays, and other types of high-energy radiation could pass through space and influence the atmosphere of our planet, posing a threat to satellites, electrical grids, and even communications, as well as posing health risks to those exposed to cosmic radiation in large quantities. While this suggests something straight out of a disaster movie, it's important to keep in mind that Betelgeuse is located approximately 640 light-years away from us. This significant distance is why most scientists don't believe the explosion will pose a direct threat to Earth. The idea especially piques interest with an individual such as Elon Musk raising alarms. Let's investigate why Betelgeuse is such a significant star. It occupies the constellation of Orion, which has played a prominent role in human storytelling and mythology for centuries. Its brightness and size make it one of the most easily observable stars in the night sky. For astronomers, it serves as a great candidate for research, supplying useful insights into the life cycles of stars. Unlike our Sun, which will quietly burn for billions of years before it vanishes, Betelgeuse is a cosmic ticking bomb. Supergiants like Betelgeuse die young and quickly on a cosmic scale, and it has reached the end of its life cycle, poised for collapse. The lingering question has always been when something unusual occurred toward the end of 2019. Typically bright, Betelgeuse began to significantly dim to such an extent that people noticed it with the naked eye, perplexing scientists. Could this be a sign that Betelgeuse's supernova was getting closer? There was widespread speculation until the star began to brighten again at the start of 2020. While some scientists consider these swings to be part of the star's regular cycle, others believe they signal that its death may be approaching sooner than expected. We must acknowledge that knowing when a star will go supernova poses a significant challenge. Rarely is a timeline for such events predictable. Betelgeuse may be precise for all we know. It could explode or continue tomorrow, consuming for an additional 100,000 years. However, Musk's recent assertions imply that a significant change has occurred. Perhaps brand new information or certain observations not yet revealed to the public. Musk appears convinced that this isn't merely Betelgeuse's erratic behavior, but rather a sign that we're on the brink of witnessing one of the universe's most powerful events. So what are our options for the next 2 weeks? Musk first suggests that we might see Betelgeuse continue to behave erratically, dimming and brightening as it closes in on its final collapse. If Musk's prediction is correct, we may soon witness the explosion itself. In the event that Betelgeuse explodes, it will be visible for several weeks, perhaps even months, in the night sky, becoming one of the brightest stars, possibly shining brighter than the moon. This spectacle has the potential to awe, but could also result in possible disruptions. A supernova not only emits light, but also releases vast amounts of radiation, some of which could reach Earth. While the odds of severe harm are low, it's not entirely out of the question. Gamma rays are especially dangerous because they carry high-energy waves capable of disrupting Earth's atmosphere and magnetic field. This could result in satellite disturbances, GPS and communication failures, and even electrical grid disruptions. A significant surge of gamma radiation might temporarily disable some of our technologies. Musk's assertion that the blast might destroy a portion of New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey stands out more than what most scientists anticipate. His statements have captured public interest despite their dramatic implications. However, the majority of astronomers believe that Betelgeuse's explosion will be spectacular, but will not pose a direct threat to Earth. Its considerable distance means much of the radiation will dissipate before reaching our planet. Nonetheless, it could still affect our technology and, more importantly, enhance our comprehension of the universe. Witnessing a star go supernova in real time would be unlike anything else, providing astronomers with a wealth of information. This event could yield new insights into stellar life cycles. As the anticipated date for Betelgeuse's explosion approaches, telescopes worldwide will focus on the star. Scientists are eager to gather as much data as possible, not only to confirm Musk's predictions, but also to understand the star's current state. This event could offer a rare opportunity to study the mechanics of a supernova, helping researchers refine models of stellar evolution. The explosion of Betelgeuse might also improve our understanding of how supernovae contribute to the formation of elements and the birth of new stars. What does this mean for us? First and foremost, it's important to note that Betelgeuse is approximately 640 light-years away. While this distance may seem vast, it isn't particularly close in cosmic terms. Most scientists agree that we're likely far enough to avoid catastrophic damage. That said, a supernova is one of the most violent and energetic events in the cosmos. When Betelgeuse explodes, it will release an enormous amount of energy, briefly, outshining entire galaxies, and emit radiation, light, and particles at incomprehensible levels. Due to its distance, much of the harmful energy, such as gamma rays, will dissipate before reaching us. However, this is where things get complicated, and why Elon Musk's warnings, though not universally accepted, warrant attention. While we are likely safe from the worst-case scenarios, some risks remain. Potential risks. One major concern is gamma rays. If Earth were subjected to a strong enough burst, they could interact with our atmosphere, disrupting satellite communications, GPS systems, and power grids. Musk's claims about potential chaos in places like New York become more understandable when considering our reliance on technology. A gamma-ray-induced disruption could lead to widespread blackouts or communication failures. Before panicking, it's essential to note that most scientists believe Betelgeuse is too far away to deliver a lethal dose of gamma radiation. The distance ensures that most harmful radiation will lose its potency before reaching us. Still, we're not completely out of the woods. Even non-lethal gamma rays could disrupt satellites and other orbital technology. Since many aspects of modern life, from GPS and weather forecasting to financial transactions, depend on satellites, this is not a trivial risk. Additionally, cosmic rays, high-energy particles released during a supernova, could penetrate Earth's atmosphere. While our magnetic field deflects most, some may reach the surface, increasing radiation levels. Frequent flyers, astronauts, and high-altitude populations might face slightly elevated health risks, such as long-term cancer concerns.